First things first, I'll take a piece of, or pop out a piece of PK chewing gum and take the white pellet and pop that in my mouth. Now this video sort of leads on a little bit from the Makita Power Tools video, because I had a number of comments from people saying, have you ever tried Milwaukee Power Tools? And I thought to myself, I haven't even heard of Milwaukee Power Tools. And then I was having a clean up in the last few weeks. I looked through this cupboard and I found this Milwaukee Precision Hot Tool in the cupboard. And I don't recall ever buying this or ever having it, so I thought it might be interesting to have a look at this Milwaukee Precision Tool. Now I can put it like that, that's okay, yeah. I've got my camera stand right sort of there in the middle, which is sort of stopping me from putting this, centering this, but anyway. So I need to give a shout out to Andy Warmington, who asked me to do another power tool video, and although this may not be the sort of power tool that he was thinking about, and also Arizona Ace, who liked my power tool videos, and also Rudy R. Barras and Real Jerome. Now this Precision Hot Tool, you can use it to remove paint from hard to reach areas, form plastic, remelt adhesive, shrink chipping, affix embossing powder, and drying, and more. And it's a versatile tool for home, shop and hobby projects. Oh, there we go. So it's sort of a craft thing, more of a craft tool. Affix embossing powder, remelting adhesives, and shrink chipping. Heat shrink adapter sold separately, and there it's distributed by Wagner Australia Proprietary Limited. So I might open up the box. So it's kind of like an unboxing video, except that it's already opened many times in the past. Tick. Here are the Milwaukee Precision Hot Tool Owner's Manual, Model 1450. Put the heat on tough jobs with Milwaukee, the leader in heat tools for over 30 years. And there's some instructions there in that tool, but like I, like most people, never read the instructions. Well, only read the instructions when you can't. When all else fails, that's right, that's the saying. When all else fails, read the instructions. So, when you try everything else, and you still can't get it to work, then it's time to read the instructions. Now, pop out the heat tool. Carefully do that. It's got the Australian plug on it. The active and neutral, I think. What was it again? Active on that side and neutral on that side. Perhaps see if I can see any numbers there, but oh, sorry, letters, but I know, yeah, no, I can't see any. So, but no earth this time. And there's the cord coming off. Sort of goes on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to take the cord off. And there's a little sort of a stand there. A little sort of a stand to stand it up on, and there's your on and off switch there, like that. And 240 volts, which is the power in Australia. Milwaukee MHT Products Inc. Model 1450 heat tool, made in China for indoor use only. 50 to 60 Hertz, 360 watts and 1.5 amps for indoor use. Yeah, so I still haven't used this one, but I thought, well, I may as well show it as a video. It may not be a particularly long one. There's some writing there to read. The Milwaukee Precision Hot Tool is a versatile inline design tool for home, shop and hobby projects. Great for crafts too. Its powerful heat flow helps simplify many tough jobs or tedious tasks. Lightweight yet durable, it offers the Milwaukee tradition of heat tool quality and high output in a compact design. Now, speaking about Milwaukee, so a little bit of the history of Milwaukee tools. They're obviously from Milwaukee in the United States, and in 1918 they introduced a 5-pound capacity drill. This was the Milwaukee Tool Company, and in 1924 the Milwaukee Tool Company had some problems, and it was bought out by Albert Seibert, and they became the Milwaukee Electric Tool Company after Albert Seibert purchased the company. And then in the 1930s they developed their own sanders, polishers, electric hammers and hand grinders, and they're all electric tools, electric sanders and electric polishers. And they were is producing all the tools for the US Navy. So they got that big contract, and they sort of didn't look back. But in 1975, they were sold to Amstar. In 1986, Merrill Lynch bought it from Amstar, bought Milwaukee Electric Tool Company from Amstar. 1995, Atlas Copco bought it from Merrill Lynch. And in 2005, Tektronix Industries bought Milwaukee Electric Tool Company from Tool Corporation, from Atlas Copco. And Tektronix Industries is a Chinese-owned company, and they also own brands like AEG, Ryobi, Hoover, Dirt Devil, and Vax. So I've heard of AEG, Ryobi, Hoover, and Vax, but I haven't heard of Dirt Devil. I've obviously seen those brands, other brands in Australia, but I haven't seen Dirt Devil. And until a few weeks ago, I hadn't seen Milwaukee either in Australia. But from the comments, yeah, people thought that Milwaukee was a good, reliable brand of tool brand. So, not sure if there's anything else to tell you about that one. Comes complete with built-in bracket for self-supported bench top use, tapered nozzle, focuses airflow for precision heating, reaches where conventional heat tools can't. I was actually it actually would have come in handy when I was doing this table, if I can just lift back these rugs. This table was all covered in white paint when I got it, and I decided to take the paint off and revarnish it. I had a bit of trouble getting a lot of the paint off, but if I knew I had this tool, then maybe I could have used that to take the paint off. And now, one thing I haven't pointed out in any of my recent videos is that these are actually floor mats. You can see that's a rubber backed floor mat. I actually put down 4 of them now, so that saves any, if I'm dropping things, you don't get that kind of clanging sound on the table that I'd have to edit out. But yeah, so I put those floor mats down. I've got different colours. I've got this sort of grey, and I've got that sort of a dark red, and I've got a blue, and that sort of green, and then under that is a table. Is this new wooden table, so I've sort of got a new setup. Over the last few months I've got a new setup, basically the same sort of setup, but really on a different table, I suppose. But anyway, I've sort of digressed then from the main topic of this video, which is this Milwaukee precision tool. So maybe I should do it like, that would be a better way to show it actually, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's the way I should have done it. Oh well, maybe next time. These videos are all just one take. Edit out the things that, the bumps and burps and stuff. But yeah, I suppose. So, I think I've told you everything that I was planning to tell you about the Milwaukee Tool Company. I've shown you the only Milwaukee tool that I have. I'll have to have a look next time I'm in Bunnings to see if they do have any Milwaukee tools there. I don't remember ever seeing any, but that doesn't mean much. And yeah, it's all about a little bit of the history of the Milwaukee Electric Tool Corporation. Gave a few shout-outs due to a bit of PK chewing gum, and that's about it. So I'll sign off now and say I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it relaxing. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.